Alright, so here's a fan you haven't really seen. I bought this last summer when I first started collecting. This was the first fan I bought after the Galaxy to sort of practice on, meaning to learn about taking them apart, and checking the wiring, cleaning and lubing the motor. When I got the Galaxy, I was like, let me get some fans to work on first before that one. And now it's been a year and I have a whole bunch of fans. It's insane. And I never got to this one, and I still haven't gotten to the Galaxy either, but that's because I think the Galaxy will need to be rewired, just because the wiring is kind of brittle. At least that's my fear. Anyway, back to this one. This is a early 80s second generation Lakewood, and as you can see, it's the JCPenney 3-speed. I'm not sure that it would be a P223, I think, in what they call, I guess, the Harvest Gold. The plug looks pretty good. The front grate is pretty white. The blades are nice and pretty white. However, the back grate is very yellow, as you can see, which happened a lot. I think this was in an attic. The guy that I got it from told me it had been in his parents' attic for years. He was cleaning out his folks' place out in western New Jersey. And this fan came with the stand. I put the stand away and in a box because I don't really have the room to store them like that. But it was literally mounted to the stand. He took it out of the attic on the stand and everything. It's got the thread deals for the stand itself. So you can see that. There's a little cracking on the grate where the screws mount, because it's so brittle. The front grate looks a little better, but the plan today is to take it apart, take the grates off anyway, clean the inside and the outside of the case, and maybe take the motor down and pull the motor apart and dust it out, clean and oil it. It doesn't look that bad, but it hasn't been used in 20-30 years, so we want to make sure it gets some oil in it anyway. So the front grate is off, and to just give him a little touch, it's pretty free. It doesn't seem very stiff. It's not really clear how much this was actually used. If we look into the case, we see there's a little bit of rust. The the sticker doesn't say anything anymore. Looks like the foil part of the sticker came off at some point. And there's some dust here in the case and whatnot, which will clean out. A little bit of surface rust, as you'd expect. But otherwise, pretty nice. Pretty nice. So there's your Harvest Gold, and let's get the back grate off of there. Alright, so we're taking a look at it, and there is some evidence that this was used quite a lot. You can see some dirt in the creases here, in the crevices. So this has been wiped down, but probably used quite a bit. I mean, it's a fan, it's a machine, so we expect that they were used a lot. And if we look here, we see the date code E, and that's probably 80. I don't know if that's an 8, but that's definitely a 0 at the end. So we got 1980 on this one, which is nice, whatever. That's what that says. And there's your Lakewood sticker. Come on, focus, dude. Focus it up. So there you go. You can pull it apart, keep moving with it, and see how it comes out. All right, trying to push the blades off, and they are very stuck on there. Normally I can just, push down and they pop off, but they're pretty tight on there. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna hit it with a little WD-40 and see if that opens things up. Now this is a plastic on metal, so I don't know if WD-40 is really gonna help this. We'll see. Well, the WD-40 and the other stuff is out in the garage. I feel like going out there, really. So I'm going to try this stuff. PB Blaster. I bought this a while back. I haven't used it yet. Well, that's not true. I tried it on something else. Again, we're talking plastic on metal, so I'm not sure if this is going to help at all. But we're going to give it a try. Alright, this stuff's like an aerosol, so I just kind of covered up a little bit. I don't know what it matters, but we're going to try not to get that stuff all over everything. Just going to hit it with a little. Hoping that it'll sort of soak in there. Now, I've talked about this before. The way this stuff is really supposed to work is you're supposed to also apply heat, and the stuff sort of boils and whatever. So we're going to see how that works. I'm a little worried that it's going to stain the plastic, so I might wipe off the excess now just to do it. And there you go. We'll see if it helps us move this thing off of there. Alright, here we are. It's been about a day since we hit the end here with a little PB blaster, and we're going to see if it'll move for us. Flip him over. And I like to just try and put even force around. Nope, nothing. That is really stuck on there. Alright, so we'll have to decide what we do next. Alright, thought I'd try a few other things. I have this straight edge with the flat and this thing, which is a staple gun, but I might be able to get a better hold on this and push it a little stronger than I can do with my bare hands. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Let's see if we can get some results here. Still not moving. The other thing I thought I would do is flip it around and maybe tap on it, see if I can get it to move the other way. I'm also going to try, putting a little more penetrant on here, just because. Not sure how much that's really going to do. More penetrant might be the only real answer here. Let's flip it back over. We got some movement. Alright, so the blades are off. Tomorrow we'll start taking it apart a little further. Let's see if we can get... Well, it's not going to just come out of there. So yeah, not too crazy dirty. There you go, second gen. So tomorrow we'll open the motor up, dust it out, oil everything, clean the case, and inspect the wiring. So there you go. There's your plan. Thanks for watching.